Hey there, it's December and it's very exciting time because Christmas is coming up, New Year is coming up. As you can see, I'm so ready for Christmas with my backdrop done prettily, simplistically, stylishly like I like it for my Christmas decor. It's so minimalist, but I love it. Today's video, I am very excited to feature some beautiful reds. The M.A.C Ruby Woo collection, which has expanded. So many of you wrote to me in DMs, messages, comments that feature all the fall lipsticks. So I thought, let me start off my whole December series with this Ruby Crew lipsticks. Stay tuned. Hi, Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you back to JoyGeeks. I create tons of lipstick swatches and lots of skincare and some fashion too. So I am very excited to feature all the Ruby Woo collection, which they have extended. They have the same color in different formulas, which is such a welcome change because retro matte is not something everybody could enjoy. So now they have in retro matte, in powder kiss lipsticks, in retro matte liquid lip color and powder kiss liquid lip color. These are the new packaging. I think I'm so excited that I will have M.A.C products in my stash, which is not just the plain black bullet. So I'm very excited to show you each of these because I know y'all are waiting for it. And red is really the season of December to be worn. So let me get started. This is what the outer packaging is looking like. I'm so excited that it has moved out of that classic black packaging. This is Ruby Boo, the powder kiss liquid lipstick. This is the retro matte lipstick, which is Ruby Phew. This is Ruby Woo, the classic retro matte, and this is Ruby New, the powder kiss lipstick. So this is how it's coming, and I think it's very exciting to have different packaging. I'm very happy that this has different packaging now. This will be, you can easily identify it in your stash of M.A.C lipstick. This is what M.A.C had sent to me, and I really like that they have featured all skin tones to show that this is universally flattering a red color. And I really like this because they really look very exciting. And I'm so glad and thankful that M.A.C is sending this to me because right from college days, M.A.C has always been very aspirational, and back then there were not so many brands. Of course, now there are so many. And I've had my hearts filled with M.A.C even before M.A.C sent it to me. But it's always nice to be acknowledged by a brand that you love, a brand that you grew up with. So, which is why I'm very excited that M.A.C sends me stuff now, and I look forward to doing a lot more collaborations with them as well. This is the pouch they sent me, which is so Christmassy, which is so festive. It is pretty cool. Of course, the original is the Dali painter. But I'm not sure if this is available, or this just came with as a PR set. It's a little pouch which I think is super cute. What do you think? So I'm just going to keep it in the backdrop as a Christmas setting itself. Thank you, M.A.C. Starting off with the first one, which is what I'm wearing. This is the classic Ruby Woo in their retro matte format, and I must tell you that it glided onto my lips very smoothly. I used to think retro matte would not be the best for me, but surprisingly this one, I don't know if they've changed the formula in some way, but I do have this in other what I had bought earlier, but this really glided on. It is comfortable on my lip, and it is December, so I'm surprised it is very comfortable. I love this red shade, and you could rock this with anything. This is Ruby New, their powder kiss bullet lipstick in the Ruby Woo shade. And I must tell you, of the 4 shades, this is the least pigmented, but this is extremely comfortable for somebody who has very dry lips, who doesn't also want a very stark red color. You can see this looks a little softer, but I find that you can build up the color, but still how much ever I build it, it will not look like that stark kind of a red. So a lot of people like this, especially some of the fairer girls may not want a very bright red, then they like to go with this, like some of my friends do. And this is definitely a lot more comfortable. I want to show you the difference between the packaging. This one is the retro matte and this has that velvet finish, and this is the Powder Kiss lipstick. The color is very close to the original Ruby Woo. This is the original Ruby Woo and this is the blotted version of that. So it's not that stark, but it's in the same family. So you can take your pick. This is definitely not transfer proof, nor was a retro matte. This will transfer, but you can easily reapply. You can really go ahead with a lot of that. So that's pretty cool. This is Ruby Woo, the Powder Kiss liquid lipstick, and I am delighted by how pigmented this is, and this is supremely comfortable for people who have very dry lips, who are scared of liquid lipsticks. This is going to be the shade for you, and I'm also happy that the shade is pretty vibrant and it is not so blotted like I thought it would be. So I think the Ruby Woo color looks, the red looks really nice in a comfortable space. Of course, it's not transfer proof. I'll just show it to you. It is transferring, but the wand is different. I will also show you the difference in the packaging. You can see that the Powder Kiss has a little frost in it and has this soft top. This is more solid. This is a retro matte liquid lipstick. So I quite like this as well, very comfortable, except that it's not transfer proof, but you are getting this solid red in a comfortable liquid lipstick. This is Ruby Phew, their retro matte liquid lipstick, and as you can see, this is the most vibrant, this is the most stark on the lip, and let me tell you, this is transfer proof. I find this formula really comfortable. I have always loved the retro matte liquid lipstick from MAC, and I will just show you over here. You see, it's completely transfer proof. Amongst all the four, this is transfer proof, and this formula is truly my favorite for multiple reasons. A, because I like my lipstick bold and strong, so this does that. I love the tip applicator as well, which is very nice. I think that this stays a long time, very comfortable on the lip. It's December now, it's a pretty cold season. If it was not comfortable, I would have told you. So with all of those things, I really like the retro matte liquid lipstick the most, and I have to say that all the shades, when you see it in my arm, this is the strongest of them all. In terms of pigmentation, how I would rate these four is the most pigmented and comfortable on my lip is the retro matte liquid lipstick. Then I will give points to retro matte bullet lipstick. For its pigmentation, it's very well pigmented, and today it was more comfortable, but if you have very dry lips, maybe you should look at other formulas. And then I will say the Powder Kiss liquid lipstick is really nicely pigmented. Of course, it's not transfer proof. And then for me, the Powder Kiss bullet lipstick comes fourth in line from these four formulas, because this is the least, for people who don't want it stark red, this would work lovely. I would wear red even at 7 AM and feel like it's a nude lipstick, so that's totally fine for me. And to be very honest, red is a very, very special color for me. Since the time I became a Devi fan, red does something to me. Red is very strong, the energy is very high with red. So I had made a post on Instagram also about it, which is why I'm really attracted to red. Even on Video Excellence Lab, my logo is with red. There's a deep red, and I really like that. So I am thrilled that MAC has come out with all the formulas in this Ruby Woo red lipstick, because it's a classic red that will work across skin tones, and now nobody can complain that the Ruby Woo retro matte was drying or anything like that. You have your choice to pick from. So I want you to comment with which is your most favorite formula. Have you already got your hands on these? How are they faring for you? And I also want you to let me know what is the other kind of content you want me to put out, because I'm so excited with December. The Fab 5 series, like I said, is going to come up with my favorite fives that I have been using all year. Look forward to that. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is definitely going to be some exciting content all through December and Jan. I'm always happy to hear your thoughts and take in from that and create content ahead. So you take care, have a blast this whole of December when the festivity is in the air, and I will take you through a lot more fun content. All right, see you, take care, bye.